ladies and gentlemen, Down Under Blunder here, and we've got a little special thing for everyone today. Just quick some game of PvP on XCOM 2 with P4YNinUK. Everyone knows him from his channel. How's it going, mate?
Oh well, mate. Oh well.
Good.
Are you ready to slaughter?
You ready to slaughter?
Right, let's get into this.
Oh, and it begins.
And it begins.
So, just letting you know, I have used this team, I know what it can do, but I don't know much more about this game.
Oh, my first multiplayer match. Oh god, and it's reset all my controls.
This is a beautiful, beautiful game.
Oh, I'm used to having mods on for the extra camera controls and stuff. And yeah, let me move the camera during an enemy's turn. Alright, that's it. Yeah, I apologise if the camera movements are a little bit junky. And, oh, for your viewers' sake, yeah, sorry, I'm live streaming on my end.
Oh, yeah.
There'll be some random rambling.
Alrighty. Now, I do realise that you're probably in the opposite direction to what I'm moving my guys, but there is madness and strategy all going on at the same time here, so...
Oh, we shall see.
Oh, I hear movement.
Nice. You keep giving me cues like that. But you let me know when I'm getting close. Oh wow, you can move the camera. In XCOM 1.
There was a fixed camera until there was enemy movement.
Yeah,
Yep.
but in XCOM 1 in the PvP, me and JJ played quite a bit. And after the first go, you could rotate your camera around and you could like hover it over the fog of war areas, and you could listen for enemy footstep movements, so I could hear where JJ's units were moving to, sort of thing.
Yeah, you can only hear what's close to you now.
Yeah.
Which is really good. There's none of that, Ooh, so the hunt begins.
This is rather interesting, to say the least. I can't hear anything.
All I can hear at the moment is the creaking of trees.
Oh, still my go.
Right. Now, just a little heads up, 3 of my units cannot gain any form of cover.
Oh. Oh, no.
Have you figured out what I've deployed?
You've probably deployed a mech of some kind. Alright,
Nice looking compound. This game is very beautiful. Like compared to the first one.
found you. Oh, plasma.
Shots fired. So that was your sacrificial lamb, was it?
Yeah. You gotta have them.
Yep, you gotta have them indeed. Alright, this guy. Alrighty. Let's see if he decides to take that guy that's standing out there on his own. Not giving away your position just yet, Hucky.
No, definitely not. You've got 6 units. I didn't come with a full squad.
Oh boy.
That's why I had scouts. And I can't see anything that's going on right now because I'm at the toilet. I hear a lot of gunfire though.
Oh, gunfire in this is a lot of fun.
Oh, it's suppression. We've only got 35 seconds left.
There we go. Your turn. shred damage.
Yeah, and suppression removed.
Nice.
And then crank shot. Plasma grenade incoming.
Need to find some new cover!
Incoming orbital barrage.
I'm hit bad!
How did you afford all these units?
That one hurt a little.
Believe it or not, this is exactly 7,500 points.
Really? Three mutons and 3 advent mechs?
Yep.
I think I need some help!
Soldier down!
Yeah, my friend used this army on me. Well, used this team setup on me. It's really, really good if I changed it slightly from his one. He uses 2 sectoids as well.
See, whenever we played, like I've played this previously on the other XCOM, we set parameters around unit building.
Yep.
Negative damage.
That's why I asked about the aliens, because normally we don't use aliens in our fights.
Fair enough.
It's generally, but in the first one, you could fully equip each unit the way that you wanted them. So you got to choose like what armor they have, what weapon they have, and everything costs points. Where in this one, it automatically sticks them with plasma weapons. So there was a lot more control in the first one, but the plasma stuff was really expensive. So you either had 1 or 2 like fully decked out characters, or an army of weaker characters that were more well balanced.
Right. Yeah, I see what you mean by you didn't bring a full squad.
Mm-hmm.
Back in.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, she'll die this round.
Awesome thing about suppression, it increases the chance of actually hitting the target a lot better. Like, that was 85% before, it's now 95% to hit her. Wait, did that say bleeding out?
Yep.
So I only did enough damage to just put her down?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
If you stack attacks on suppression, you gain more accuracy, but you gain less of a chance to actually kill outright.
Ah.
Right. Let me edit out this squad.
Yeah, I'll just excuse me. I'll just quickly reset. There we go. And I'll edit my squad as well. Actually, where are we?
Nice.
Quick new squad. So, do you want to do it where it's just humans this time, or?
It's honestly 6 and 2 3s. I can adjust around it. I'm just wondering, why is my game keeps coming up randomly with Xbox buttons? Oh, it's my no, it's not. My controller's not plugged in. Strange. Right. Why are all the human characters so fucking expensive?
I know, it's really, really weird. Yeah, they're like, what, 3,000 is the cheapest? No, 2,800 is the cheapest.
Yeah, 2,800. The Field Medic and the Blade Master. Strange.
Seems a little unbalanced.
It seems to lead you more towards, oh, if you use the what's it called? The aliens, you tend to get like more thing, but strange.
Right, just trying out a brand new squad here. Got some things in it that I've not used before.
Let's go with that. Oh, yeah, that's just edit squads. I need a actual invite.
Where are we? Righto. Get that invite out to you.
Thank you.
So what do you think of the PvP in this one?
Yes, it's good. I mean, it's smooth. It's a lot. The first one had a lot of connectivity issues, but this one seems to be a lot smoother than the first one.
Yep.
But I don't like the restrictions on the customization.
Someone said with War of the Chosen, you do actually get more customization. Or is that just like single player?
No. Well, there's a lot more options in War of the Chosen.
Right, I have no idea how well this team's gonna go. Reminds me of how I build my Eldar teams for Warhammer 40k.
I was actually playing Dawn of War the other week on PC.
Oh yeah? Which one? 1, 2 or 3?
Dawn of War 1. Someone asked me to buy it and I was rooting around inside my what's it called? My old games collections, and I actually had the collector's edition on box.
Nice.
So contact Sega and they actually give you a Steam serial key for free if you can prove that you own it on disc.
Nice. Because I've got all of the original first one, all of the second one, and I got the third one for a little while, and after playing it, it's like, yeah, nah.
Have you got them on disc or through Steam?
I got all of them through disc.
If you take photos of the discs along with the back end of the manuals where the serial keys are, go to Twitter and contact Sega support through Twitter. Just send them a message after following them and tell them that you own them on disc and you want to get a digital copy. Because the serial keys are not registering on Steam the way that they should do. They'll ask you for the photographs, give them the photographs, and they'll actually give you the serial keys there and then in the DMs. And you just redeem them on Steam, so you've got a digital edition and a physical copy.
That's gonna be heavy.
You can just try typing the serial keys into Steam and try to redeem them that way, but some of them will work and some won't, and then just tell them the ones that didn't work.
Yeah, probably the ones that are like the oldest, because I got it when it first came out.
Yeah.
So... What is that weird thing? Your person has something weird buzzing around its head.
Come closer. Find out. I hate those
Adjusting
things.
aim.
I love chrysalids, and I hate them at the same time. However, they love. It looks like they love doing good old house DIY.
Jumping through windows and shit.
Thank you. Now I can see exactly where all of your guys are.
Yeah.
That chrysalid. Do they like have a bonus against being targeted with what's his name? Overwatch shots, or?
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, it does seem a lot cheaper to field all aliens. Well, next one we'll go with hey, that's an idea. We'll just go with like an advent commander each and 5 advent grunts. That way we're both on the same playing field and...
Negative damage!
Well, my teas are like literally almost done, so I'm not going to be able to play another one after this.
Alrighty. Thanks.
I'm on it.
I did a skill for my sniper that was supposed to do consecutive hits, and she fired one shot and that was it.
That's kind of random.
Yep.
Enemies on the move! They're flanking us! Alright, that one hurt.
I love giving out free hugs. Nope.
Damn it! Find some cover!
How long does that move actually last for?
I don't know. God, the thing is just... Here, what? Swap to you. Come on.
Shot wide!
And after this, where you can't target anybody, it's 2 million.
I'm sure mind control
Moving to
is
position.
like supposed to only work for like a turn or two. Definitely until they're dead.
Yeah. Or you use a flashbang to remove it.
Oh, that didn't feel good.
Yeah. What happened to that thing's cooldown?
It doesn't seem to have one.
Yay.
I might need some help.
Now, apparently, chrysalids can burrow as well.
Yeah, yeah. They can sort of like go underground and then pop up somewhere else. Within a short distance or something. At least they can in the campaign.
It got me.
What's happening to that guy?
I do believe he's turning into a chrysalid spore.
Wow, this is like... Sorry, all of this is brand new to me, so... I'm literally just going through seeing what everything can do, because it would be nice to know when I start the campaign what everything's able to do.
I genuinely wouldn't start the campaign until you've got War of the Chosen.
Okay.
Need a
War
group
of the
heal
Chosen
there.
makes the game so like much better.
Wow, this is really, really awesome.
I'm being flanked. I think I need some help.
Yeah, okay, where are we? Bind and Crush. Has no cooldown to it.
Really?
Yeah. There's a one-time use for Poison Spit, and Tongue Pull has no cooldown on it.
Wow. I'm assuming
Okay, this is bad.
So
a lot of the alien stuff was the same in the first one, like obviously minus the snakes and stuff. I know that in the first one on the multiplayer lobbies, if you selected chrysalids in your party, if you used chrysalids at all in your loadout, people would just ban you from their lobbies.
yeah.
Yeah, because when chrysalids kill enemies, they use the bodies and turn them into more chrysalids. And because they were relatively cheap to buy in the first one for your squad, people would just fill their squad with that and then go and capture all the enemy soldiers.
Okay.
Which in a turn-based game where if you play as the humans, which is more, they're considered more expensive. So you can
Well-
only buy a few of them. They were considered overpowered, so people just like outright banned them from the lobbies.
Fair enough.
And then they started doing stuff with the mechs. Like there was mech only lobbies and stuff like that, which, like I see in the first one, you could choose what guns and what
That one hurts a
attachments and
little.
stuff they had. Whereas in this one, it's sort of like you buy your mech and it has its loadout, or you buy a soldier and you can only choose like one item that they can carry. You can't remove what armor they're wearing or what weapon type they have to reduce the amount of point cost for the soldier. So the first one had a lot more options for building your squads.
Okay, that's...
They seem to have toned it down a bit.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, they seem to have,
I want to have a look at the... They see chrysalid birth. And now there's 3 chrysalids there.
yeah, that is really, really cheap. Definitely won't be doing that in the future. That's just not cool.
I don't know why. I thought it would have been the other way around. Like the humans would have been cheap and cannon fodder, and the aliens would have been progressively like really expensive, like building up the rare things. But I don't remember seeing in the menu the big giant warper in the storyline. Although I'm not sure if that. I'm pretty sure that's only in for the DLC, not for War of the Chosen, but for a DLC called Shen's Last Gift.
Ah, yep. I was looking at the DLC before we jumped into this just to see what there was.
Pardon me. There's the stuff was all on sale. I think last week or the week before or something.
Oh, shoot.
And you could get the War of the Chosen edition for like £20. So
that's about $35 New Zealand then?
yeah, but that's when it's full price. It's £90 in the UK.
My ammo's running low.
Yeah, it's not cheap at all.
No. And I didn't even consider waiting to buy stuff on sale. As soon as XCOM 2 came out, I pre-ordered it. I didn't even have a PC that could run it. I just pre-ordered it, and it was the same with all the DLC. Everything just got bought.
Yep.
What's this? You're bringing out new DLC?
They've
for
got me
XCOM?
flanked!
I must have. But I recently acquired all the original XCOM games as well, like the super old ones. And I'm only missing like 1 or 2 XCOM games now, which are not really
wow.
the tactical ones.
Okay, each of those chrysalid pods can spawn 3 chrysalids.
Yep.
Oh, that is disgustingly cheap. Sorry, man, if I had known that, I wouldn't have even brought those. That is like
To be honest with you,
disgustingly cheap.
the chrysalids have changed a bit from the first one, so I assume that their abilities would have changed as well. But they just keep hatching and hatching and hatching over and over again until they reach the limit, and then the pod dies.
Yep. Okay, that is disgustingly cheap.
It's one of the reasons why a lot of people complain about the multiplayer in the first one, and it died out really quick. There was no way to like really set rules in the first one. You know, you couldn't ban specific units. You just had to wait until someone joined and then tell them in the chat, look, there's none of these units.
And then
And the
of course,
multiplayer died out really quick.
then of course you end up getting those people that sit there and...
Oh yes. It got old really quick, which was unfortunate because the multiplayer was actually really fun. I still think the multiplayer on this is really fun.
Mm.
I mean, the chrysalids die fairly quick, which they didn't in the first one.
No, in the first one they had the exact same, what do you call it? They had the exact same stats as every other chrysalid.
Yes.
So
the ones that would spawn had like loads of health. It seems like you didn't hear the community's thoughts on it.
Yep.
And to a bit of a shame, but they produced a really good game.
They did produce a brilliant game. Well, thank you very much for your time.
No worries, man. Good games.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your victories.
Well, for both of us, it's been a really good learning experience, so thank you.
No worries. I would actually really like to get a bit more knowledge with the editing the squads and stuff.
Yep.
But it's just, I'm looking at it. Well, trying to look at it now when the game actually allows me. Yeah, like mutants, they're 1,500 points.
Yep. Well, that last
That
group
is
was 7,200.
really for the yeah. Oh wow,
Chrysalids.
Chrysalids only 1,200.
Yep.
Wow, that's
Yep. And
oh. An Archon is literally 2,000. It has 18 health and 15 mobility, and it flies.
yep.
And
And
it's
then
got
you
88 EM.
Yep. Then you've got the Codex at 2,000.
Yep. Andromedon. See, the Andromedon price, that is the kind of price that I was expecting, like, aliens to be.
Yeah, I was like, the Advent Trooper is the right point cost because they just go down like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Same with the
like,
officer, same with the
they're cannon
lancer
fodder.
and the shield bearer. But the Advent mech is so powerful, it should at least be the same price as a Codex.
I mean, I'm looking now, I mean... Oh, right, wow, so the sector pod is 8k, thank God for that. I don't know if you've seen those in you've not seen those in the campaign, but they're like boss creatures that start to come about once you see your first one as a boss.
Yep.
They start appearing in most of the missions after that. Like, Gatekeepers are only 6k.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow. And then you've got like a Ranger or Phantom, which is 3,200. You couldn't even buy two of them for the price of a Gatekeeper.
No.
That is so strange.
No. It's just totally unfair with the points at the moment. So I think in future we stick with just what you can play in the campaign.
See, what we used to like to do in the first one was we used to set a point limit, and then we used to set a unit limit, and you'd say like, right, you can have 2 units, equip them with whatever you want, but stay within your point limit. And we used to run around doing like 2 characters versus 2 characters and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think we'll do that in the future.
I think the downside to that was though, when you got that many points to spend, you'd obviously give a sniper the best sniper rifle in the game, and even if the enemy had like 18 health, if you had a height bonus, that sniper rifle was taking all 18 health.
Yep.
In one shot, even if you had the identical characters.
Yeah. There was a mod that came out for the original one that I had where you could actually choose your abilities. Like, they put the full customization as if it was the campaigning. So you could like make a super powerful sniper.
Yeah, you could balance it the way that you wanted it.
Yep.
Yeah, Commander's Choice Online. Commander's Choice Multiplayer.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's just brilliant. The whole thing's just well balanced and well put together. This one needs a bit more TLC, I think.
They're not doing anything more with the multiplayer on this.
Fair enough. Then again,
I think that game's finished now.
Oh, storyline wise.
storyline wise and DLC wise, I think the game's done.
Ah.
It'll be XCOM 3 next.
Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you again, and most definitely love to catch up with you again, Key, sometime. Have another couple of games.
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty, this is Down Under Blunders signing off. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.